I'm Frank Bitzer, Marsh McLennan Agency's National Director of ERISA Consulting. Now, employers need to be proactive and take steps right now to understand what these new provisions under Secure 2.0 are and how they may impact their individual plans. Secure 2.0 added a number of exclusions to the standard 10% premature distribution penalty for participants who take in-service distributions prior to age 59 and a half. Now, all of these we're going to discuss in a moment are optional for plan sponsors. They don't have to adopt them if they choose not to. But if they do adopt them, understand that for taxable distributions taken by participants, the 10% premature distribution penalty will not apply. There is no 20% mandatory withholding, unlike the traditional premature distribution, but employees can request that withholding if they want to do so for tax planning purposes. And also, participants who take these distributions have the right to repay them into their account over the subsequent 3 years. And if they do, they can claim a tax credit for any taxes paid on the claimed income for the distribution in the year it was initially taken. For participants who live in federally declared disaster areas, Secure 2.0 has provided a new provision that allows you to take up to $22,000 out of your account so that you can respond to the damages incurred in these disasters. You can take the $22,000 without the premature distribution penalty, and you have the option of having that taxed in 3 annual increments instead of taxed in 1 year on the entire $22,000 amount. Now, also starting in 2024, any participant can take up to $1,000 per year in a distribution for emergency purposes. Now, this is self-certified, and this helps employers because they don't have to review the reason for the emergency or verify any documentation. It also speeds up the distribution for the participant dealing with the emergency. There is a proviso to this, however. If you take the $1,000 emergency distribution, you're not allowed to take any more until one of 3 things happen. You've either repaid the $1,000 into your account, you've added an additional $1,000 to your account, or 3 years have elapsed. Also, in 2024, victims of domestic violence may access the lesser of $10,000 or 50% of their vested account balance. And as with the emergency distributions, the employees are allowed to self-certify this. This eases the administrative problem of the employer having to verify the domestic violence situation, and it speeds up the access to the funds for the victim of domestic violence because in situations like that, time is always of the essence. Beginning in 2024, Secure 2.0 provides that 401k plans can now adopt an emergency savings account for all non-highly compensated employees. Employees may fund this account with Roth after-tax contributions of up to $2,500. Now, this limit's going to be indexed annually, so you will see it increasing in subsequent years. The employees may access these funds for emergencies that are self-certified, and those funds will come to them tax-free because they are in the form of a Roth. So also starting on December 30th, 2025, 401k plans can allow participants to take distributions out of their accounts to pay for qualified long-term care insurance premiums of up to $2,500 each year. And as with the emergency savings accounts, this $2,500 limit will be indexed annually. Stay up to date on Secure 2.0 and other legislative updates at marshmma.com/ERISA-consulting. And thank you for taking the time today to learn more about Secure 2.0.